major political shift in the United Kingdom, the voters have ended 14 years of rule by the Conservatives, paving the path for Labour Party leader Keir Starmer to become the Prime Minister. While Starmer thanked the Britishers for bringing a change and ending the politics of performance, incumbent PM Rishi Sunak took responsibility for the party's crushing defeat and promised a smooth transfer of power to his successor, Kier Starmer.
The Labour Party has won this general election, and I have called Sir Keir Starmer to congratulate him on his victory. Today, power will change hands in a peaceful and orderly manner, with goodwill on all sides. That is something that should give us all confidence in our country's stability and future. The British people have delivered a sobering verdict tonight. There is much to learn and reflect on, and I take responsibility for the loss.
Although the UK's first British Indian origin Prime Minister Rishi Sunak held on to his seats in Richmond and Northallerton in northern England with 23,059 votes, the party as a whole couldn't even reach the majority mark. Acknowledging the sober verdict handed to his party, Sunak took responsibility for the party's defeat, congratulating his opponent Starmer for achieving a thumping victory. Official results reveal that the Labour Party won enough seats to secure a majority in the UK Parliament. Out of 650 seats in total, as of 10 a.m., Starmer's Labour Party has won 381 seats, while Sunak's Conservative Party had secured only 92 seats. Celebrating his victory alongside supporters at the Tate Modern Art Gallery in London, Starmer wrote, "Change begins right here because this is your democracy, your community, your future." He further thanked his party's candidates, saying that the heart of UK's democracy beats not in Westminster or Whitehall, but in town halls, community centres, and in the hands of voters.
We did it! You campaigned for it, you fought for it, you voted for it, and now it has arrived. Change begins now. And it feels good, I have to be honest. 4.5 years of work changing the party. This is what it is for. A changed Labour Party, ready to serve our country, ready to restore Britain to the service of working people. And across our country, people will be waking up to the news, relieved that a weight has been lifted, a burden finally removed from the shoulders of this great nation. And now we can look forward again, walk into the morning, the sunlight of hope, pale at first, but getting stronger through the day.
For the unversed, as the Labour Party began with their campaigns and rallies, all of them were pinned to one word promise: change. Starmer, a former barrister who entered the UK Parliament in 2015, brought the Labour Party to centre stage, pledging to revive Britain's flagging public service. Nonetheless, Starmer might win fewer seats than what was won by Tony Blair in 1997, the last time when the Labour Party had ousted the Conservatives in an election. As far as the country's foreign policy is concerned, specifically Britain's response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, it is not expected to change, with Starmer committing to continue Britain's supportive stance towards Kyiv. The Labour leader has also called for a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war and has also pinned on the simultaneous return of Israeli hostages who are held in Hamas captives. As far as the Labour Party's equation with India is concerned, Starmer has sought to mend the strained relationship between the Labour Party and India. While the Labour Party leader acknowledged the past missteps of his party in its relations with India, particularly its stance of favouring Pakistan in the Jammu and Kashmir matter, He is strongly committed to stamping out the anti-India elements and those with extremist views. Essentially, in its manifesto, the party mentioned that it would lead the India-UK Free Trade Agreement negotiations. So regardless of the margin Starmer registers of victory against Sunak, a landmark free trade agreement with India is seen as high on the agenda, not just for trade, but for cooperation in various sectors like new technologies, environment, and security as well.